Hey there folks, Pliskin by 51mm, and today I am, this part here is just going to be a little audio snippet, because, okay, after I went to the range and shot my new CZ75 SP-01, I said that night I was going to do, a little first impressions video on the hand, kind of like go over what came with it and all that and what I think of it. I am still going to do the first impressions, but some other stuff came and I was not able to get around to doing the handgun, and I'm not home currently, so I can't get to it at the moment. But I did do, the night before I went and shot it, I did do a video on the stuff that came, a little bit about the sights, so I will roll that in now so you can all watch that. Alright, what this pistol came with was naturally the pistol itself, two 18-round magazines, an instruction book, a bike lock for whatever reason, retarded politics most likely, and this little card here having to do with CZ. It came with a bore brush and a bore cleaning rod, which I've already used, and a little Allen wrench for some reason. I don't know what this is for, but it came with it. And a really nice little carrying case that I am not going to close and open on camera because it locks up tighter than Fort Knox, and I am not wanting to deal with that. Getting this open at the FFL earlier was almost hell. I don't know why it was locked up. I mean, it secures, one thing's for sure, and this might be just particular with my SP-01, but this case here that it came in, it locks up pretty good, and you wouldn't have to worry about somebody breaking into it, because we tried to, we kind of had to struggle with it there a little bit. So I'm not closing it with the gun in it. So I just figured I would show what the pistol did come with, and all of that goodness. So those of you who are interested in this firearm will know what to expect in yours. Alright, these are the sights on the CZ75 SP-01. They are 3 white dot target sights, and they are tritium filled. I'll show the tritium here. It's pretty dark in here, as it is. I only got one light on, so I gotta plan this out. Alright, we'll flip the light switch over here. Alright, and there are the sights with the tritium doing its work just as intended, so that's nice. The tritium in them is still alive. It is a new handgun, but sometimes people get them and the tritium in them are dead. Luckily mine aren't, so that's pretty cool. Just another cool part of the cool factor, and really handy in dark lighting situations, or like right now with the lights out. So let me set my handgun down, turn the lights back on. Alright, sweet. Alright folks, well I figured that would suffice to show what the CZ75 SP-01 came with, and I did talk about the sights a little bit. I had made that video the night that I had bought my SP-01, but that video was like 18 minutes long, and it was like a first impressions. And then I figured, well, I'm just going to be out here shooting it the next day. I'll have the SP-01 out here just like, because when I was editing that video, it was at least like probably like 12 at night going on 1. And I was like, I'll just, do the range video the next day, and then I'll do a follow-up on the handgun and do like a first impressions after I've shot it. Well, anyway, in further news, I went onto Amazon and I did some buying for the SP-01, the CZ75 SP-01. Here, I'll list off what I've got. There we go. Here's the list. All right, so I bought cool hand grips, and they're like golf ball. They got that golf ball texturing, and they're brown and black. And then I got an Olight Baldr Pro 15 or 1350 lumens with a green laser light. So those are coming in tomorrow, May 1st. And I also bought a book covering the M1 Garand and the M1A M14 gun. It's a gunsmithing book, and I will do a review on that book in time. But I figured I would get some new pistol grips already out the gate, and a flashlight and laser for my CZ75 SP-01. I know I'm kind of breaking taboo. Usually when I get a new firearm, like with my M1A and my AR-15, I held off on doing any real customizations on them for a little bit. I've mostly done exterior upgrades on the M1, on the AR-15, and then on the M1A I've done some internal upgrades. I got a National Match guide rod or spring guide for it, so this will be more akin to, you know, putting like a scope on both rifles, because that's what I did immediately, basically right after I got the AR and the M1A, because that helps me shoot the rifles better. And so this new grip and the laser and flashlight will, you know, kind of help me shoot the SP-01 a little bit better. And I just wanted, you know, grips that looked like they were kind of like wood grips, but not really, because I got addicted to that palm swell of the plastic rubber grips that the CZ75 SP-01 came with. But I wanted to add a little bit more character. So those will be in tomorrow, May 1st. I hope I'm able to get home, because I'm not home currently, like I stated. And I will show the installation of both of those products and talk about them a little bit more in length, and probably talk about the SP-01 in more depth and what I think about it after having shot it, because it shot like a house of fire, and I want to, you know, talk about that more. So anyway, you know, be ready for the next video, and I will, you know, cover the light and all that, do like, you know, darkroom tests with the laser and the light and all that. So anyway, this has been Pliskin by 51mm. I'll see you guys all in the next video.